Welcome to C3Y Trailers. I'll be right back after this.
You've lost the urge to experiment.
Oh, every time you touch me, I go out of my mind. Let me die. Let me die.
Her brain kept alive by experimental science, by a man whose abnormal passions inspired him to try the impossible.
I brought her back. She'll live and I'll get her another body.
Yes, and what of her soul? How can you make of her an experiment of horror?
His mad ambitions and desires threaten every woman possessing an attractive body. Girls whose measurements make them beauty contest participants. Professional figure models such as this. All are prey to his distorted desires.
What's locked behind that door?
Horror. No normal mind can imagine. Something even more terrible than you.
Horror is its ultimate, and I'm that.
Behind that door is the sum total of Dr. Courtney's mistakes.
He intends to kill somebody. To rob them of their body. We've got to stop him.
The constantly working Dr. Bill Courtner has discovered unorthodox yet highly successful theories and methods of performing medical transplants. While driving to his country home laboratory, Courtner and his fiancée Jan Compton were in a motor vehicle accident that severs Jan's head from her body. Dr. Courtner takes his fiancée's head to his nearby laboratory, where he plots and plans to perform his most troubling transplant, to transplant his fiancée's head to another body. But first, he must find the perfect body. The Brain That Wouldn't Die, also known as The Head That Wouldn't Die or The Brain That Couldn't Die, is an American science fiction horror film written by Joseph Green and Rex Carlton, directed by Joseph Green and released in 1962. It stars Jason Evers, Virginia Leith, and Leslie Daniel. The storyline of this film was very interesting and consistent throughout. However, its pace is very slow and lacks the presence of any significant action until the last 20 minutes of the movie. The acting was serviceable at times, and the musical score leaves something to be desired. Even the ending was somewhat predictable. Although this movie has an interesting sci-fi concept at its core, there were some moments that leave you with unanswered questions. For example, how would a severed head have the ability to speak? This movie has a low level of repeat watchability, and I give it 2 stars out of 5. Give this movie a watch and let us know what you think. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to the channel. Also, like and share this video.